we'll melt the butter, 113 gram. So melt it, let's say start with a medium heat and then lower it because we don't want it to boil, okay? Then this melted butter, we'll add it to the semolina and mix it with the semolina until it absorbs all the butter, like for 3-4 minutes. We will mix it. Okay, we'll add it to the semolina. Should add it when it's really hot. With a spatula and start to mix it again until the semolina absorb all the butter. And we wrap it with a plastic wrap to cool for like 6 to 12 hours. It depends. If you want to do it after the 6 hours, it's fine. If you want to do it later, you can keep it until 12 hours, which is better to leave it until 12 hours. So now we'll start with the syrup. We'll do it and keep it to cool down for room temperature, and then we'll continue for with the dough. Okay. So I have here 3 cups of sugar. We'll add to it 1.5 cup of water, and turn on the heat, high heat. Here we mix it. And we'll add lemon, 1.5 teaspoon of lemon. We mix it a bit and then we leave it until it starts to boil. We keep it in a high heat. Then when it starts to boil, we will we will lower the heat and leave it for 10 minutes. And we'll add then the orange blossom water. Okay, so when it starts to boil, we'll show you how we will continue. Now, when it starts to boil, just leave it to boil in high heat for like 2-3 minutes until you see it boiling like this, and then you lower it to low heat for 10 minutes. We left it for 10 minutes to boil in a low heat. So now I will turn it off and add the orange blossom water, 1.5 teaspoon. Okay, and leave it again to cool for room temperature. Mix it a bit. before we start with the dough, we butter the tray and add the flour because we don't want it to stick in this tray. Don't forget from the beginning to turn on the oven. The oven should be 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. Just turn it on from the beginning. So this is ready for like 6-7 hours, yeah, something like that. So now we will add half a teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder. Okay, we'll put it in the sifter. Do like this with the spoon because I don't want to see any clumps. So we mix it well all together. The salt, the baking soda, the baking powder. Now I have here 1.5 cups of plain yogurt. We'll add to it half cup of white sugar and mix it very good with the whisk until we see it until the sugar is mixed and it's smooth and liquid. Something like 2 minutes. That's it. Now we will add it to the semolina. And mix it with only with the spatula. Okay, so we mixed it. So again, only mix it with the spatula and not with your hands. Okay. You can see also during we are mixing. You can see foam. It's because of the yogurt and the baking soda. It's fine. Okay, so now it's ready. We will spread it in the tray. We will spread it to fill all the tray. Okay. we press until the dough touch all the sides. So I'm trying to make it as even as possible, and now I will leave it to rest for 15 minutes. That's it. We'll leave it.
Wonderful.
So as I said before, I left it like for 15-20 minutes until it's dried a bit, and now I will smooth it. So I take a measuring cup, a small measuring cup, like I took the 1/4, and I smooth it like this. If I do it before the 20 minutes, it's sticky. We can't smooth it. We can't move this measure cup. Now we are at the end of this video. We will cut it now. So we can cut it diagonally or squares, whatever you want. I like to cut it this way. And now we'll add the almonds. The almonds should be raw almonds and not roasted. Okay, so we put it and press a bit. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So now we'll put it in the oven for 50 minutes. The heat should be from the bottom, and we'll leave it for 50 minutes and in the middle of the oven.
Beautiful.
So, after 50 minutes, the harissa is ready.
Ooh.
See how it looks? It should be like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And while it's hot, we add the syrup upon it. It should be cold, yani it's fine.
Looks so good.
Maybe you think it's too much syrup, but actually for this tray, barely enough. And we should leave it like this for between half an hour, 1 hour. Better to leave it for 1 hour until the harissa take all the syrup in it. Okay.
Okay, so it looks amazing.
Yes.
And smells amazing.
Yes, it smells amazing. Thank you, really, seriously. Thank you for taking this video for me, and we are really excited for this video. And please try it and send us pictures. And Celeste has a lot of patience. She was with me all the time today.
And my privilege to be here today. I enjoyed it very much. We had a lot of fun talking and chatting throughout this as well.
Yes.
And we're really excited to try this out because it looks and smells amazing. And in a little bit, our families are gonna come as well. My parents, my siblings are coming. Tony is coming as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and in a little bit, we're gonna show you the finished results.
Yeah.
Looks so good.
Honey, please try it.
Hello. Harissa. Wow. Very
Good.
good.
It's good.
Yeah. It tastes like harissa. You have to try it. It's very sweet. And I don't know, harissa. So enjoy everyone.
Well done, wonderful.
טבעי שתרצי לדלג על פרסומת, אבל רגע לפני, תכירי את העירות החדש של פנימה.
I was